What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Digest. I will be digesting little things going on in my startup that I want to get out there and put out there in the world. So, I recently launched my BioTech Kickstarter non for profit initiative. All right, so let's respond to the first message in the inbox for earthsync.us. First question. I have a question. Okay. Hey, hello. Hello. Thank you for contacting us. We will do our best to follow up with an answer. All right, so next question is from a guest user, decided not to leave their name. Hi, why do you think people would want this? Well, guest user, because we live in a society that's so turbulent, has so much turmoil. And my personal experience with social media is it's not that good for you. It's amazing for networking. It's amazing for things like this, that little humanity element to it that it has. But I think in the future, things are going to change. Blackberries are going to make a comeback. Landlines are going to make a comeback. No, honestly, I don't know. But I just think humanity has to shift directions in terms of technology and our relationship with technology and social media apps. Because when robots start to take over and everything, it's going to be very challenging to maintain the human element. So if by creating a product that lets a plant guide your meditation session, helps us disconnect from the digital world and helps us reconnect with the universe and our beings and the essence of nature, that's why I think people would want it. If that makes any sense. I just think things are going a certain direction and I feel like it's possible. All right, so the next question is from another guest user. How do you think syncing with plant signals could change how we meditate? Well, guest user, let me tell you, I believe that meditation is a field yet to be truly explored. It's very much explored independently. I think if we add a dependency, it'll shift the element of meditation itself. There's a lot of psychological elements to it in the back end in regards to coming home, meditating with a plant. It's almost like you grow this aspiration to it and you grow this care and love to the plant because at the end of the day, it's your teacher. It's your guide in such a vulnerable state of mind, which is meditation. So how do you think syncing with plants and signals could change how we meditate? I think it could really influence and give us back the power of humanity that's been robbed away and taken from us with all the technology and the AI and the digital world. Like it's kind of like a grounding. And it could change how we meditate by adapting meditation to the 21st century. We have the technology, we have the algorithms, we have a lot of things to detect plant signals. So if we combine the two, it could really shift the topic and how taboo meditation is into something more tangible and data driven. And the last but not least and the final question is from another guest user. This guest user is guest user 725. Guest user 725. What part of EarthSync's tech makes you most curious about the future of human and plant interaction? I got to read that again. Y'all are good with these questions. Okay, so the last question. What part of EarthSync's tech makes you most curious about the future of human-plant interaction? I think the AI algorithm, it's a model that I've been developing. I can show you guys all this paper is for the AI and LLMs and the backbone of what the software does. But yeah, I think the thing that gets me most excited is the AI because it is several engines and agents working together to produce an experience for you during your meditation. So I think that technology itself gives AI a new life form and a new meaning. And that's what really makes me excited about EarthSync. If you guys didn't know, EarthSync is a biotechnology startup company, Kickstarter type thing that I'm founding. And it's basically to be guided by plants. So that concludes all the questions I got on my inbox. We had about 30 page visits in the first day, which is, if you guys want to compare to your standards, do as you wish. But I think that's pretty good. I'm really excited. You could hear it in my voice. So I wrote a couple extra questions to not leave you guys hanging dry just like that, and also to get a little more content out there. So let's go ahead and go down them and answer them, I guess. How do you test an idea when there's no blueprint? Oh, that's a good question. I think by just starting on paper, really starting on paper, there's a lot of algorithms to test certain scenarios that you can use. You also have AI, so you could have it run a simulation. I believe the true testing point is the next step after the paper. So you put everything on paper, you produce your prototype, and that's where the testing comes in. And yeah, but for me, the testing has been always like in my mind. Like I'm always testing scenarios, situations in regards to the company and the product. So yeah, there's really no blueprint to this answer. Just do as you can, really. Do literally everything you can. Um, what does it look like to build something that doesn't fully exist yet? Well, it looks like that. The paper, the prototype, a lot of research. If you can paint a picture of the market and of the future, really, of your sector that you're gonna operate in as a business, then yeah, you're pretty much set. Um, I hope at least because I hope I'm set. How do you know when curiosity is worth pursuing seriously? Wow. Follow your intuition. If you believe in something, make it happen. Do the little things in your power to make it happen. Even if it's not a huge step, at the end of the day, it's a little micro step. And sometimes the steps that come your way don't even feel like steps. So yeah, just take little steps and really put your whole passion into your project. So that way, when you do come along bigger steps, it's going to be easier to get past. Because you're going to have hurdles all the time. Even me making this video was a hurdle and a step. And it's just do as much as you possibly can. If you get bored of working on one thing, go to the next. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have like 500 pages of studies, plans, ideas, like app software. I can name what. So basically, I'm gonna go through the book of the 500 pages, and I'm gonna annotate. I'm gonna annotate with these things in mind: theory, studies, market, business, and product. And then for the patent key, which is like everything I need for the patent to like finalize it, I'm gonna put I put software, system integration, hardware integration, and AI engines. That's a handful. It's a mouthful. It's a head full. My brain is full. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for some more journalistic updates. I thought this would be a cool video because I got really excited when I got my first inquiry. If you guys want to leave some questions for me, go ahead and visit earthsync.us and you can go ahead and sign up for our newsletter. You can leave a message. You can chat with our AI bot, and we will get back to you as soon as we have internet. All right, y'all. I love you. Check out EarthSync. Subscribe to my channel and join me on this mission because we gonna get it. Love you, my fellow humans.